Let's bring it over to the blue couches. Welcome in our first guest today. Mark Eisert is the owner of Millennium Sound Productions. Here as part of our guide to getting hitched. Of course, we've already given away that big wedding, and you said that you have been in contact with them. You were working on a date and getting all the details set for that.
Yeah, we're excited for them. We're going to be out on the boat next summer, sometime in, I think, in September. So
that's
it's
terrific.
Be the end of September.
I'm glad to hear that our wedding giveaway is continuing on and all the plans are being made. You must be still in wedding season, I would think.
We are now in the heart of wedding season.
Yeah.
Everyone seems to get married. September,
really
October. I think we looked at our books the other day. I think we literally have about 45 weddings yet to do yet this year with the team. So
wow.
we get the halfway point is usually mid-August. So we do roughly about 100 weddings a year. So about 50 of them are done by August 15th, and then from August 15th to November 1st, there's another 50.
That's amazing. How many? You've got a big team. So how many weddings or events can you do in a single day?
We can do up to 11 now, so yeah, we can do quite a bit. We try not to do that many just because we like to keep some people on hand in case there's a major emergency. And,
right.
And it's nice to have that
and
insurance
equipment.
there.
Yeah,
yep, and equipment,
yeah. Don't want to have it all spread too thin,
right.
all over the place. Also coming up is spooky season, and folks love the Halloween parties. And I'm sure that you've got one because you do one every year at Rainbow Gardens.
We do, yes. We have one at Rainbow Gardens on the 24th. It is Rainbow Gardens. It's going to be $20 a head. You can get that at the Erie, oh gosh, what is it? Erie HalloweenDance.com. And then we're actually going to be working one at the brewery the following week on Halloween night. So we're going to help them out and do a little event that night. But the big one is going to be definitely at Rainbow Gardens.
Are tickets available for that yet, or is it still a little too early?
We have about 150 tickets sold already.
Okay.
And they're on Erie HalloweenDance.com.
Yeah, we'll probably talk about that again when it gets a little bit closer as well.
Next month.
I saw a funny video the other day about DJs saying that that they are tired of the same song opening up every wedding. Would you have any idea what is a very popular song to open up weddings that might get overplayed?
Oh, there's a ton of them, but yeah, you got your Bruno Mars. That's always a good one. You can go all the way back into the disco days and pick any of those disco songs, and those usually kick off too.
The one that they were all referring to happens over this past weekend, September, from Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Yes, Earth, Wind, and Fire, yeah. Actually,
that's a big one. But, you know, if you play it over and over, it doesn't matter. When that song hits, everybody hits the dance floor. Everybody loves it.
And there's two versions of that, the Earth, Wind, and Fire, and now that Justin Timberlake came out with one with Trolls a few years ago. And the Trolls one is pretty cool. So I kind of go back and forth on those. Depends on the crowd. You know, if I see an older crowd, I'll go original. But if I see a newer crowd, I'll go new school. That's interesting.
Yeah. It is a good tune. What else really brings people onto the dance floor? What's a go-to? If you've got a party that you feel like, it's not quite pumping the way I want it to, what's a go-to?
Oh, like I said, Bruno Mars is probably the one. But there's so many. I like to read the crowd. I love to ask them to come up and give me a request, because if they're picking the songs, they're the ones usually dancing. So
true. When you do like a wedding reception, you deal with the bride and the groom. Do they give you a list of things that they want definitely to hear and definitely not to hear?
Yeah, we always get that list of play these songs and do not play these songs.
Avoid.
And it's kind of funny when people come up and request them. I said, we can't play this song. It's on there, do not play, but here's our card. We'll play it for you at your event. So it's kind of our way to hook them in. So yeah, we do have the do not plays and we have the plays. And both of them are equally important, because some people have certain songs they just do not want played at their wedding.
I get that. And do you ever have a bridal couple that says, I don't care, do what you want to do, you're the expert?
Yep, we do that, but like I said, we like to just give us a couple songs so then we can build off of there. So, but there is people out there that's like, we know you do a good job, so just
do your thing. Yep. Yeah, I love it. You can reach out to msdis.com if you'd like to reach out and book Millennium Sound Productions for your next party or event. And again, check the website for those tickets for the Halloween shows and dances that are coming up as well.
Thank you.
Mark, it's always a pleasure. It's good to see you.
It was fun.
Yeah.
Always fun.
Happy September.